Welcome back to today's nugget. Today we're going to be looking at Jesus' perfect sacrifice. Once again, Paul slips in another Jesus' best argument. His argument is brilliant. He says that over the years, they've had hundreds and maybe thousands of priests whose ministries came to an end. They ended because they died. And once they died, they had to be replaced. And let's face it, you had no idea what kind of priest they would be. It differed from person to person. But not so with Jesus. What makes Jesus best is that he will never die. And you can count on this one fact. Jesus never changes, which means that he will always be invested in our salvation and our relationship with him. Now we come to another one of Paul's Jesus is best arguments. Jesus' sacrifice is the best sacrifice because it actually can forgive and remove our sin. Paul reminds his readers that the blood of bulls and goats cannot forgive or remove sin. Those sacrifices were symbols. They were an object lesson and a shadow of things to come, but they were not the real deal. What makes Jesus best is the fact that Jesus is the real deal. Everything, all the symbols, shadows, and illustrations pointed to the reality of Jesus. And what the blood of bulls and goats could not do, the cross of Jesus did. And the good news is, Jesus' sacrifice was so perfect and so effective, he only had to do it once. No more sacrifices, no more burnt grain, sin, peace, or guilt offerings. Jesus died once for all, and when he did, he put an end to sacrifices. But more than that, he put an end to our sin and guilt forever. This is what Paul means when he said in our memory text, "For by one offering he has perfected forever those who are being sanctified." Now, if you're taking notes, you see that word for has? Note takers, write this down. Has means it's complete. It's done, as in it is finished. It's not a work in progress. It's not something you have to come back to. It's not something you upgrade from time to time like your software or apps. You have been perfected forever. How is that possible? Because Jesus' sacrifice is so perfect that he gives you his righteousness. It's perfect, it's complete, and according to Paul, it can be ours forever. It truly is perfect. That's our nugget for today. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.